Hanksters Hot Rods, Daytona Beach, America's #1 choice of premier collector cars for over 30 years. This is a consignment piece at Hanksters, 1989 Pontiac Trans Am, 5.7 T-top car, original miles, clean Carfax, starting off in the engine bay here. 5.7 TPI, so early on fuel injection. This is pretty much how it came out of the factory. I'll show you a little difference. But you have power brakes, power 4-wheel disc brakes. You have a nice set of hooker headers. That black contraption is your power steering. So you have power steering, power brakes, and AC. You have working AC. We'll show you that on our test drive. Great sounding car, great looking engine bay. All right. Trans Am, starting off with the hood here. This is a driver quality Trans Am, so it is not perfect and we'll price that accordingly. There are various little scratches and chips along the hood. Very small, but the actual paint is fantastic, good clear coat, uniform paint all the way around. I'm going to show some little like overspray type of things on the headlight. So that is there. I don't even know if the camera will pick that up, but it is there. Front bumper, that all looks good. Nothing major to point out. You know, various little chips like I mentioned. This is more of a survivor car. You're not buying this as a restoration by any means. We have no documentation on if the engine's been rebuilt, if the body's been repainted, we don't know. Front fender, got a chip right there, and we can slowly move back, show you the actual bottom portions there. No Bondo blisters, no spider webbing, no cracking, anything like that. That wheel and tire combo looks awesome. All right, moving on. Windshield. Driver's side portion of the window looks good. You have some window tint here, but there's no scratches. Clarity is fantastic. And we can move on to the driver's side door. Chips here and down there. The rest of the door looks great. Like I mentioned, some little scuffing, but nice paint, shows extremely well. But you will have some imperfections here and there. We are not claiming this as a concours car. Show you the inside. Door panels look good, no major discoloration. You do have some wear on the driver's side seat. Back seats, if you want to pan in there, you have rear seat belts. Back seat is in great shape. Carpet, I'll show you the carpet. It would not surprise me if it is original carpet in this Pontiac Trans Am. You have some discoloration right there, but overall, it is in really, really nice shape. Good looking car. Shut the door. That looks good. Nothing's sticking out, nothing's pointing out. T-top condition, faint scratches. I've seen much worse on these cars, so that looks good to me. Quarter panel, chips, right there, right there, right there. Now you know. And we'll just slowly move around there. Rear glass is in really nice shape. I'll show you guys the trunk button. We'll have it pop up. Awesome. Trunk button inside does function. Check that out. Pretty much how it came out of the factory. Carpet's in great shape. You can pan down there. Whoever had this car previously took very, very good care of it. Awesome. Keep it like that. Taillight clarity, that looks good. Rear bumper, little chip right there, okay. Awesome. Dual exhaust tips. Take a look down the lines of the car. Like I mentioned, clean Carfax, no signs of any kind of collision, major body work, anything like that. Panels are nice and straight, doors shut as they should, nice and heavy doors. Chip. Great looking car. These 70s and 80s Camaros, Trans Ams, they're going up in value every day, getting harder to find. Most of these, people turn them into race cars. So they do engine swaps, transmission swaps, custom interior. This is more of an original style piece. That is what you're paying for. Scratches. Other than that, T-tops are in great shape. All right. Check out the door panel. That all looks good. No major discoloration, anything like that. Passenger side seats look good. My favorite color interior. And I'm gonna show you guys the carpet condition on the passenger side as well. No discoloration, anything like that. And got a little book in here as well. Owner's manual. Very retro, very 80s. There we go, much better. Fun car to drive. We'll show you that soon. Chip. The rest of the passenger side door looks good. I don't see anything to point out. No paint cracking, no Bondo blisters, no rust holes, rot, anything like that. Passenger side mirror has a little chip. And I'm not going to be pointing out every single nook and cranny. We don't have the time to spend 3 to 5 hours over these cars, but we are showing you what we see. This car is on consignment. That means Hanksters has not touched it. This is how we got it in. Front fender looks good. Not much to point out. You got some chips right there. But this is a really desirable car now. Getting harder to find, getting more expensive. I love the 80s, I love the 90s stuff, late 70s, 80s, 90s. Those are cars that are shooting up in value now. So if you want to purchase this Trans Am, give us a call. But if you are more particular about what you want to purchase, I'd be happy to pull the car outside for you here in Daytona Beach. We can put it on the lift. You can check out the undercarriage for yourself. You can drive the car, see how it feels, stops, accelerates, all that. That way there's no unexpected surprises. Let's put this 1989 Pontiac up in the air, check out the undercarriage, and then from there, go for a drive. Underneath our 1989 Pontiac Trans Am, starting off at the front, you'll see front disc brakes. We'll show you that suspension. We'll show you how it steers on the test drive video, but the front end is nice and tight. Nothing to really point out there. Panning over to the passenger side. That all looks good. Bushings look good. Front of the engine, this is a numbers matching 5.7. Front seal, nice and dry. That looks good. Oil pan looks fairly fresh. You can see the pan gasket there. We can show you around that. Show you the rear half as well. Good looking oil pan, no seepage, no leaks. Looks good. Headers, you have hooker headers. No pinholes, no rust, no rot. Those are a good quality set of headers. O2 sensor is right there as well. This is a TPI, so fuel injected. Check out the driver's side frame rail. That all looks good. And we'll show you the passenger side. Same thing as the driver. Really nice shape. Great undercarriage on this 1989 Trans Am. Automatic 704R transmission, overdrive. We'll show you the pan, move around there. Pan looks good. There's no seepage, no leaks coming out. And at the same time, we're going to show you the speedo cable, tail shaft seal. All those common problems are nice and dry. Driver side floor pan. No rust, no rot, no major holes. Clean underside. Passenger side, looking good. This dual exhaust goes into a single, and that goes up and over the 10-bolt rear end, 323 or 327 gears. That all looks good. Disc brakes on the rear, front and rear power disc brakes. And then take a look at these tires. There's no dry rotting, no cracking. Those are in great shape. If you would like to purchase this 1989 Pontiac Trans Am, we accept bank wire, cashier's check, or you can come to Daytona and pay actual cash. If you plan on financing, it is 10% down. The term length, term condition, that's all something to go over with our lender. Hanksters has no control over that. And if you're interested in filling out that application, it'll be on our website, hanksters.com. Once you fill that out, our lender will reach out in just a few short hours. Let's put the 89 Trans Am down on the ground, see how it drives. Inside our 1989 Pontiac Trans Am. Really nice rumble to this car, great sound with those headers. Horn, loud, that works. Driver's side turn, functions. While we're on this side, 58,421 is believed to be the actual mileage. Carfax shows that as well. Tack works. While we're in the middle here, I'm going to show you guys the radio buttons because radio works. Check this out on the steering wheel. That works. Everything here works to tune. So that's pretty cool. Thought I'd show you guys that. Gas gauge works, volt works, good oil pressure. This is on because of those headers, the hooker headers on there. There's no cats on this car, so you will have that check engine light. Nothing we can do about that. Let's see, about 180 right now. That is on the money. AC, ice cold, factory air. Don't need it here in Daytona today, surprisingly, but AC does blow cold. Like we mentioned, the radio works here. Door locks do function, driver and passenger, so that's great. And then, yeah, all these buttons work, T-tops, everything's in nice shape here. Got power windows, not gonna bore you, they go up and down as they should. A lot of cool buttons in these cars, especially late 70s, 80s. The whole cockpit is just a bunch of buttons. Not like today where you have a bunch of touch screens everywhere. That's in good shape. Cool, let's check out the wipers. Wipers work, awesome. Shut that off. Very, very nice ride. Will not be long before this one sells. Very desirable combination. We do very well with this body style. So let's go for a drive. These cars are very comfortable to drive. Seats, fantastic shape. Check out that speedo, dead on the money, 40 miles per hour. I'll take my hands off the wheel. Straight down the road, no issues whatsoever. No engine vibrations, no transmission vibrations. The rear end's not clunking, anything like that. This small block Chevy has more than enough power. So those headers, whoever did put the engine together, if it has been rebuilt, I don't know, but it runs fantastic. You can tell it's not pulling to the left, pulling to the right. Let's test out the brakes up here as well. And yeah, look at our temp. Perfect. Just where it needs to be. Oil pressure is fantastic. Car runs, drives, stops just how it should. Got someone pulling out in front of us. That's great. This car puts a smile on your face, that's for sure. Overdrive transmission, 704R. Nice to have. Keep up with modern day traffic. Brakes, doesn't pulsate to the left or to the right, so that's all in good working order. Oh, you got a red light. Cool. Go for it. Oh, nice firm shifts. No problem getting up to speed. That's about 75 right there. We'll slow it down, hit the brakes. Steering wheel's not shimmying anywhere. My hands are off the wheel at 60, going down to 40. That's perfect. Doesn't get much better. Still hands are off the wheel. This car drives fantastic. Front end, nice and tight. I like this car a lot. Tons of fun to drive, great sound to it. Definitely turns some heads. This car is on consignment here at Hanksters Hot Rods of Daytona. There is no warranty, but if you are out of state, we'd be happy to help arrange transportation for you. If you are interested, give us a call before it's too late. Christmas is coming up around the corner. 386-944-9219 or Hanksters Hot Rods. You can reach us at our website, hanksters.com. 70 pictures, the 25-minute video that you're watching right now. Get this car delivered before Christmas. Give us a call. Have a great day, everyone.